Did you see that? They popped up those spark plugs right at the exit, man. That took a toll on us. That beat the shit out of us. My tires are all flat.
Good. You're back safe.
That was brutal. We're gonna have a lot of repairs to do. Flattened all my tires, shredded that one. That one, like, might not be repairable. Yeah, this is blown out. Good grief. That gave the left side of my vehicle, the business. Ooh, Madrina sounds good. I might have to get a... What are they calling them now? Refreshers, rechargers. I feel like we did a lot there. Say the dumpster's not in a very giving mood today. Trying to use this scrapper up, but it's too damn strong. Hold on, I think there's a cat in my keyboard. No, I said that right, in my keyboard. What's our new lore? I've worked in the zone for 8 years and I've seen the bunnies, I've seen the crawlers, I've seen those things that explode. This was far worse. This was a monster, like a dark bristling caterpillar, the kind you see inching along the sidewalk, except this one was climbing the first wall, the old one from the 50s, and it was easily half the height. It must have been 100 yards long, and it climbed that wall as casually as if it were a curb. I don't like the idea of there being like a raging-ass monster out there. Jesus. Initial trials on the remote battery charger have been extremely encouraging. As predicted, the key mitigating factor is distance. We can only charge in close proximity. Our success here, though limited, does suggest a future in which we can make plugs and connectors obsolete. For now, the devices we charge will still need to be nearby. In the short term, we can find appliances for roll-on, roll-off battery recharging on in vehicles. Anything from cars to light aircraft, mass proximity charging for handheld devices like radios, and make greater use of larger examples of field portable equipment. However, our ultimate goal still remains to remotely charge a device as far as our line of sight, a car with a flat battery down the road, a cordless power tool half a mile away. Imagine that. Oh, I gotta get them. Let's see. Right. The old transfer trunk. Boy, it did not take long to fill up that new storage locker. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Storage locker's full. That's crazy. I guess we emptied out this one, though, building stuff. Ooh, I'm getting hungry again. I guess we got the throttle shifter. Oh, it's like a throttle on an airplane. The dyno is cute. Yeah, we got a little. His fire keeps falling off, but we got a little legally distinct Godzilla. It's in my head. Well, good grief. I wonder. I gotta see if we can expand this out. This thing has been kind of a low-key lifesaver. One of my bumpers is fucked. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, it's this one. I can't replace that. I can replace this one, though. This one's broken as hell. This one's actually nearly broken. I genuinely don't think this is gonna work, but whatever. Bald, no fix. It's blown out, no fix. Thank you for your service. Need a patch kit. You can go in here, right? We got room now. I gotta have a panel somewhere just chilling. It's a door. It's a blowtorch that I'm gonna burn through. It's a lot of tires. I guess I gotta make a panel. Or just fix this one. Oh no, I got a panel just laying on the ground. I'm hoping against hope I have the stuff necessary to expand this thing. I need more space to heal more parts. Let's just see if we can do it now. Improve. Oh, this is a level 2 craft mat. I need marsh eggs for that. Oh, no, this is it. The expanded matter regenerator. I need a shitload of marsh eggs for that. Suck.
Hey, man, those are
Banana
bits.
Choco Pie, hello chat, rolling in to get some work done. Y'all are here. This feels like an indie bar or cafe where everyone seems to know the owner. I would be, if I ever owned a place, I would be the guy that's just like, yo, that guy just says hello to everybody, doesn't he? He's just, that guy's just so happy to own a place, isn't he? We can get our extra roof rack going. Banana chocolate pie, thank you for the 145. Every bit helps these days. So I sure appreciate it. I guess that's where I was gonna put that panel, huh? Alright, roof rack number 2 is up. Damn. I had breakfast this morning and I'm still already hungry at 10:16. I do have something that's broken. Or sorry, I do have a quirk. Interesting. I just have no panel right there. And the limb thing is broken. Alright, well, let's start fixing stuff. I do not have any Sogo or any protein bars right now. More's the pity. I'll use this on, like, the legitimately broken stuff, like the really broken stuff, and then I'll touch it up with the, I gotta make a panel. I can't believe I don't have a panel just vibing somewhere. I mean, I do, it's just busted all to hell. This one, what is the deal with this one? Fragile. About to be fragile in here. What about you? What's your deal? Oh, okay.
Hey,
That
man,
can be fixed.
those are bits.
Sending luck your way, hoping things work out. Thank you, Banana Choco Pie. Appreciate it. I'm grinding it out, you know? Not a whole lot else to be done except for to put the work in. All I can do. Dude, you know what sounds good? Buddha Jjigae. Buddha Jjigae sounds good. A little noodle. A little spam. A little hot dog. A little mushroom. Lot of spice. I don't know why that just jumped into my head. I think it's just because, like, yesterday, Rusty gave me $69, which was nice, and said, get soup. And I was like, oh, man, if I can get soup delivered from somewhere, that sounds really good. But it was almost 1, and I got real stalled out on what soup I would even try to get. And now, like, I was kicking it around, and I was like, man, I feel like I know the answer. The answer is that I go to some place where it says sopas, or it says soup in a different language. I was like, that's what I really want, is I want some no nonsense, no bullshit, like, soup from a different ethnicity. And it's just dawning on me. I've seen a couple of different videos where it's like people like Mike Chen eating Buddha Jjigae. And I'm like, oh, that sounds dope as fuck. Let's do a lead-plated panel. Nice. Fill the tank while we're here. I've been eating carnitas taco soup. Hell yeah. That sounds good. Alright, is there anything else that's like proper fucked? You're kind of proper fucked. You're kind of proper fucked. You're not doing great. You're good. You're good. I just brought you out. Well, we'll hit you guys with the blowtorch. We'll hit you with the blowtorch. Otherwise, you're in pretty good shape. Now. Yeah, there's a place called Yewan that I think I might be able to get delivered to me. I know they say, like, oh, don't tell people your location, but at this rate, like, you could find me if you wanted to. Don't be a fucking weirdo. That's all I got. Don't be fucking weird. Anyway, this place looks awesome, but I just can't abide. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. I bet you dollars to donuts. let's say their kimchi pancake, right? On Grubhub, it's $21.99. Wow, on Grubhub, it's $21.99. At the restaurant, $14.99. It is marked up $7 on Grubhub. $7 it's marked up on Grubhub. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't care if it's Rusty's money. That's insanity. That's a 50% markup. Yeah, it's exactly. I won't do that. I don't know if that's just them saying if I'm gonna do, like, maybe that's them saying if we're gonna do Grubhub, we're gonna make it worth our time because it's a pain in the ass for them. Maybe they were just like, if we're gonna get gouged on Grubhub prices, then if we're gonna get gouged on Grubhub prices, then we're gonna make it worth our time. In which case, like, I guess I can respect it in that it's just like, all right, well, you, like, clearly you've written this market off. Right, if that's a come here or go fuck yourself tax, I kind of respect it, but I'm not gonna do that. I fucking can't. I just can't. But yeah, that's a $7 markup on a $14 dish. I wonder if, like, Uber Eats would be any different. Let's say today at noon. All right, they're on here too. Let's see. Our kimchi pancake was our measuring stick, right? $21.99 on Uber Eats. $14.99 in restaurant. $21.99 on Uber Eats. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't even care that that's what, like, Rusty was just like, here's $69 to get a serving of soup. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't spend $69 on a serving of soup. My ancestors would get me. They're such prudes and frugal people. Yeah, I saw that Wendy's is toying with dynamic pricing. I will say this. As much as I am excited to jump down the throat of any corporation ever, there are insinuations floating about amongst the Wendy's higher-ups that state that it's not just surge pricing, but that food might also be discounted, like, below what it costs right now during off hours. So that, you know, might they run up the price during lunch and dinner rushes? Maybe, in which case, clearly I would not go. I don't really fucking have a thing for Wendy's anyway, but I also heard that one of their CMO was talking about that it is likely going to entail also having a discount on those same food items in the off hours. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, Alpha Thorn Omega. I hated surge pricing when I ran into it with Uber for the first time. I'm not sitting here saying, like, I'm a big fan of surge pricing. I'm a big fan of consumer gouging. I'm just saying, there is still a part of me that's like, oh, I hate this. This is an abomination. What's that? The Baconator's $6 because it's 3 in the afternoon? Fuck me. I'll go get a Baconator. What's that? That same Baconator is $15 at noon? I don't think I need a Baconator that bad. Oh yeah. They're talking about they're spending $20 million to update all their boards so that their boards can receive price updates in real time. Isn't that something? All right, I need a battery jumper. So this thing, okay, hold on. I haven't built one of these yet. Plasma charger. So you're there. And then, yeah, I guess I just stick that, like, it's just me grabbing that thing and just jamming the shit out of it into the battery, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, did Wendy's write off the whole thing? Wow, never mind. 55 minutes ago. Wendy's surge pricing is off the menu after internet beef. Oh, Maxwell Zeff, who wrote that headline, should be ashamed of himself. After days of backlash, Wendy's says it has no plans for surge pricing on burgers in 2025. Off the menu after internet beef. You think you're clever, Maxwell? You're proud of yourself? That's it, man. We are completely fixed after getting so roughed up. Oh, sure, Timon. I just assumed that every company's out to get us eventually. I'm no, I have to remind myself I have a Liberator up here. Matter of fact, I might want to put that in the trunk. I'm no naive child about whether or not any capitalist company's out to give us the fucking business, you know? They are. They'll gouge us when they figure out a different way. They just may not announce it quite so loudly next time. I missed my blowtorch already. Shit. Let's see if we can diagnose this quirk real quick. I gotta remember that. Dude, you gotta move. You are so in my way. I only got one more thing I can think of to try, which is... I got nothing. Do we have any hints? The problem is, like, here, like, let me... The problem is that each hint costs half a kilolim. And I just want to make sure that, like, I'd rather upgrade than fix a quirk that we can't even find, so it can't really be bothering us. You know what I mean? I'd rather have more locker storage. Or... what the hell is this? Insulated headlights. A lot of different doors. We could do... all the insulated stuff. I guess, like, we get... Ooh, a backseat tank. Ooh, we got nothing sitting back there right now. Confirmed. So we definitely want that. Hello. Throwing fastballs today. But if we've got an extra 0.5 afterwards, then sure. What the hell? Why not, right? Lead acid battery. Jump jacks. Turbo light engine. I can build a turbo light engine. An 8-cylinder custom crafted powerhouse boasting a turbocharger, electronic multi-point injection, improved compression ratios, and a stainless steel exhaust manifold. What piece of shit am I flying around with right now? It gets worse miles per gallon. Whatever. Ask me if I care. What are you? A resource radar. Oh, right, you were a thing. Carmen Vandiego's got a lot going on right now, you know? Okay. Let's build our new stuff. Want a backseat tank. That might be able to find marsh eggs. I'm not 100% sure. Fully outfitted. Equip or install something in every possible slot on the car. You're damn straight. You're damn straight. I need thermostat crystals and steel sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one less thing I need. I need so many thermostat crystals. So I guess that's what we go looking for. An upgraded engine sounds freaking delightful. Car. Alright, chat, it has something to do with the car. Neat. Fucking, in case you were confused, it has to do with the car. I may just zip to this little zone right here, so that I can bypass this area altogether. I don't necessarily want to have to go to the blistering woods if it's all the same to you. We need stuff. I need to get to this spot, right? I need marsh eggs. I need marsh eggs like nobody's business. Maybe I'm just not going to be able to get to these marsh eggs without going someplace gnarly. I kind of want to connect this spot so that we don't have to go through G7. Whatever. I'll stop being a big wussy about it. Maybe we can still get there that way. Maybe it'll let us connect if we go through here. Alright, we got several additional scrappers. Not as nice as the plasma scrapper, but whatever. Little throttle's cool as shit. Gas isn't full. Your gas isn't full. Fucking got him. Gas was full. I'll show you a full gas. Ryan, what does that mean? Shut up, that's what it means. Brap. Okay, Katie. Katie, okay. It's just faster. It doesn't get us extra stuff. It's just way faster. can't believe we haven't found a new air freshener in a minute. I mean, like, I've liked Gary, but I have to imagine there are other options out there besides Gary, you know? Angry abductors here. Looking forward to it. I like that truck. That truck always has the good shit. I'm up here now. There is nothing here. Oh, there's like one garbage can. And then that door is sealed by Arda. I don't know how my resource thingy works. Oh. Yeah, you don't get to pull me, bud. Sorry. I wonder if I have to install it. What button is that, chat? Is that shift? Oh my god! Hey, more caffeine. What's going on, friend? I don't think we need a crude headlight. Dude, and it stays there? Oh no, it stays there for a little bit. Oh my god, dude, we can find all these, like, these are some of my favorite things, these trucks. Because they got cool shit in the back a lot of the time. Look at that. What is this? Thermostat crystals, you know? Just chilling. Just vibing. These things always have cool shit. Oh, this is great. Uses quite a bit of battery. We might have to bypass fuel. We might have to bypass fuel in order to be able to ping the shit out of that. Yeah, I mean, I got the cattle prod and stuff too, you're right. Maybe, like, right now we have no wind, but, like, how often is this game sunny, you know? So if we oh, shit. No, you cork soaker. I'll kill you if you touch my car. If we give up the side gas tank and instead have the wind and rain for the battery, I feel like that might be pretty snazzy.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Smash with a prime sub for 65 months. Smash, thank you so much. Appreciate your support now more than ever. Now more than ever. Boy, being able to find those Arda trucks is so good. Whoops. That is not what I meant to do, but here we are. Arda. We want to go this way.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Oh no! I gotta stop hitting shift. I'm just hitting shift like intuitively to go faster. We don't want to do that. My bad. I mean, like, we're good. We got... We got chargers and all that. I just keep hitting shift because, like, in other games, shift means go fast. I have to be careful not to hit that. Oh my god. Sloppy Sloth! JJ Madison gives 12 months going into month number 5. Sloppy Sloth, thank you for being here. Oh. Meant to go here. No. Just trying to put a marker on the damn map. Surely there's a road over here. No, there's not. I guess I'd try to go around the forest. I should be getting a charge just by virtue of driving fast.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
But yeah, I think if
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Oh. I think if we put the rain and the wind battery converters on the sides, then we get the luxury of spamming the living shit out of this thing. Look at this, there's another one. Oh, it's a gas truck. That sucks. It doesn't suck, but it's not ideal. Alright, we'll just go on to the marker then. More caffeine. Tier 1 3 months in advance. More caffeine, thank you so much. I don't know if you know this, but that is a huge boon to me right now because Twitch is dumping me into the Partner Plus program. After years and years of having my rev split just be definitively at 70-30, which has allowed me to do this full time for 7 years now. So they are potentially rolling me back if I can't maintain 300 unique subs. If I can't maintain 300 unique subs, basically, more or less, for 3 months in a row. So these, like, new subs, these month 1, tier 1 subs that are coming in, y'all are fucking heroes to me. My grassroots people can only take me so far because Twitch is like, you better grow your audience and make them all give you money or we'll start taking away yours. And I'm like, damn, that's aggressive, Twitch. And they're like, we gotta make Amazon money or we're all gonna get fired. I'm like, aren't you all already millionaires? And Dan Clancy's like, listen, man. I eat chia seed smoothies just like you every single day. I've got no closed-toed shoes. And I'm like, well, fucking, that doesn't help me, Dan. Are you or are you not a millionaire? And he's like, I mean, like, let's not put labels on it. Hey, that's great for charging our battery. Watch this.
Denizen of the cave.
Windstorm? Is that all? Watch that. I kill the car, put it in park, let the windstorm do its thing. I just want you to know, Ryan, that I'm just like you. Oh yeah, how's that? Well, I mean, like, you're probably also a millionaire, right? It's not hard, is it? But I'm closer, you know, I'm closer to $1 million than I am to $1 billion, so, like, we're essentially the same, right? Yeah, man. Basically. Basically the same. Yo, Finbo, tier 3, 85 months. Am I high or did I hear you play? Am I high or did I hear you play D&D on the radio? No shit, dude. Did you hear that? I got 2 voice recordings in there. I've got 2 voice recordings in there. One. I'm gonna go for that last. One is D&D with Noah and Justin. And then the other one, if you hear the Scavenging Gourmet, whose name is Dennis Wiley, that is also me. All right, I gotta be careful because yeah, shift is sprint, but shift is also, you want to use that really expensive thing that you just installed. Bimbo, I hope you're doing well, man. I'm so thrilled to have you here. I'm always happy to see you. Whatever's in there going on right now is really one of the creepier recordings I've heard so far. So yeah, if you hear the Scavenging Gourmet Dennis Wiley, that is also me. I was very fortunate. I went out there to Ironwood and signed an NDA, and they said, hey man, your manager Noah is also our lawyer. We have heard rumors that you have played the same game on Twitch for 8,000 hours. And I was like, oh, the Binding of Isaac? Yeah, you heard right. And they were like, do you mind if we pick your brain about why you feel capable to play the same game on... They're like, we're building a roguelike. Actually, let's just walk over there. They're like, we're building a roguelike that's a little different than your traditional roguelike. And we just want to know if you can help us shed insight on what makes a game that kind of replayable. I was like, I would be thrilled to be honest. And I sat and talked to them for like 3 hours and just drank beer at their office and told them what made, you know, it hurt me, but I had to sit there and talk about what made Isaac good. And then once I was done, I came back home and they sent me an email and they said, hey man, do you want to be in the game? And I was like, yeah, sure. And they were like, all right, record some sort of control SCP style, whatever floats your boat. And I was like, oh, for real? And they're like, yeah, man, whatever makes you happy, like pull that together and we'll, you know, have to hit it for the old quality control. But like ultimately, they're like, ultimately, yeah, if it's any good at all, we'll stick it in the game. Yeah, I was like a roguelike consultant, which is weird.
This is the story of the newest denizen of
Anonymous Gifter gives a sub to Kaiser1. We're trying right now. They've got a competition going on where anybody who has the best clip from Pacific Drive, is going to get a bobblehead in the game. I have to believe that the odds of me getting a clip that they think is funny or interesting is pretty good. We've got a handful of pretty decent clips. We got a handful of pretty decent clips already that I'll string together and throw out on the interwebs. Before, oh, whoops. I guess it's, chat, was it March 1st? I guess I should probably get on that like tonight or tomorrow. We are out of time in this zone. But yeah, they would, if I were to win that clip competition, they would give me a second episode of Dennis Wiley's Scavenging Gourmet. They'd give me a second episode of Dennis Wiley's Scavenging Gourmet, and they would make our mascot into a bobblehead for the dashboard. So we've been clipping like crazy the last week or so. And then I guess tonight or tomorrow I've got to go clean it all up. I've got to go clean it all up and no touchy. How are we doing on the zone? Ah, we're good. Oh, honestly, like, I could do something where it's like, I sit down to make what I call comfort food because I've been chased into my house by the mannequins. I would work those in for sure, chat. I don't know exactly what I would write. I don't know exactly what I would write, but I would write it in such a way where it's like, I've worked up an appetite. Now that I know about the game, because like, I had only ever played like a tiny fragment of the game when I wrote my first one. Now that I've got 20 some odd hours in the game, I would absolutely write something that was true to the lore of living in the space. Yeah, the child showed up in Tuesday at the very end. I think he made a second appearance. I don't remember which episode or which music video it was, but Psychostick put the child in 2 music videos, which is so flattering. Yeah, like Bolt Bunny Soup or something. I don't know. I come up with something. This game is my summer car in the stalker exclusion zone. Kind of. Escape from Kharkov, the long park. Tarot Shart, at work listening in. Hope you're well, Taffy. I'm starting to get hungry, but otherwise I'm good. I love that there's one that's kind of the opposite of yours, which is don't eat the nature here. And then there's me talking about like, I saw something that kind of looked like honey. So we're cooking that up and just seeing how it's going. I really do need to get into this zone, so I guess we're just gonna blow through here. I can talk about, like, trying to season it with things that I found at the gas station that are no longer what they were when all the anomalies started. Like, I added what I thought was a can of pork and beans. I want that. The Warrens means there's a bunch of shit out here that's gonna try to attach itself to our car. And I hate it, but it is what it is. Thankfully, we don't have to zip out of here. All we have to do is get to the zone to get out. These guys are not the healing ones, are they? I don't think they are. Dust Bunny. I have never searched these before. Okay, yeah, they suck. Got it. At least we killed them all. Yeah, that's what every one of them would be. Like I had not really played the game because the game wasn't out yet, so I was just kind of like vibing off of what the marketing material looked like. So I was trying to write something that kind of would be equally at home on an episode of Welcome to Night Vale. Or if it was found as an audio file in Control, was essentially what I was trying to do. Now that I've got a little more knowledge of the game, I absolutely could write and record something that sounds much more like somebody who lives very specifically in this game, you know? This place is gross. I can do it. I can do it. Yo, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah. Oh, you're not sliding shit past me, D-Blade. I checked Twitter. I'm just not as active as I should be on it. But I sure as shit saw that. Paranormal Activity? Made into a video game? It's already closing in. We gotta go. But I want this. Where is it? And then we gotta get out of here.
After the multi-stage evacuation of the Olympic Peninsula's 130 100,000-strong population, the records get sketchy. Once the region is swept clean of civilian eyes, the flow of information trickles to an eventual stop. ARDA has always maintained that the evacuation was done in the name of national security. That there was simply nothing more patriotic than sacrificing your homes, with the communists plotting our demise across the Atlantic. Certainly not because there was any danger from the strange experiments happening inside, or situations most unnatural to witness. ARDA kept a wide berth, placing citizens far ahead of the front line, so first-hand accounts of things going awry were rare. But rumors spread fast, and everyone had some story about a distant relative whose pet changed in inexplicable ways, or a friend of a friend who followed strange lights into the woods. And
Damn, I didn't get any energy from this zone. That sucks.
The ARDA employees
I probably could have slowed it down a little bit. Oh well, lesson learned.
Support staff and their families made the Olympic exclusion zone home, reaching anywhere from 300 to 1,000 in total at its peak. What any of them were doing in the zone was kept hush-hush, but the population just outside the walls found the secrecy irresistible. Every shipment of raw material, out-of-season weather pattern, and inexplicable light or sound became the talk of the town for the first decade of the zone's existence.
I love those. There's a new Paranormal Activity video game coming out in 2026 from the team that made Mortuary Assistant. I think I'm gonna try to finish this run, or at least get to G2, and then I gotta go warm up some food. I am starving. I definitely had the time in that last zone to grab a little bit of energy. I thought that was gonna close way faster than it did. I feel very silly now. This is a very small zone. We're definitely getting both of these. I guess we're going this way. How are we doing on gas? Good. Battery's not great, but it could be worse. Yeah, that was a zone with a lot of scary modifiers that, like, I feel like I'd have been tempting fate if I had fucked around. If I had fucked around too much, I feel like it was inevitable that I was gonna find out, you know? Well, there is next to nothing out here. Look at that, seriously. Well, at least I know not to fiddle around too much in this zone. There's one fuel barrel and that's it that I can see. Yeah, scanner's saving us a ton of time. At least we don't have like bad FOMO about like, oh man, I hope I'm not missing anything. We're not. It's not here. Well, this area is beat up too. This radiation is unrelenting. Oh, jeez. I'm not bringing the car up here. And now I'm glad I didn't. Easy. Easy. Get back up on the road. Yeah, I'll give this the business. Speaking of radiation shielding. Alright, I guess I'll just Chernobyl myself to death, no big deal. Hello? This one's not so bad once it gets a running start. Lord dump. And again, Fimbo, thank you so much for the tier 3, man. Long time no see. Fimbo was a mod here for a super long time. Radiation shielding. Here we go. Ooh. That is way the hell over there. I'll try to get to it, though. Hopefully it takes us around that way. Buildings? I was gonna say, it's mostly gonna be health. I'm kind of overtaking health at the moment. I feel like I was gonna say, I feel like there's another building. Now, maybe I'm not that overtaking health. I don't want to carve anything up in here, though. I have never found a good use for the transmat situations yet. We are a ways away from the car, and I'm not crazy about it. Warning, inventory full. Yeah, you know what? We can fix that these days. I don't think we go over to that truck. That sucks. If it wasn't so stinking dark, I might just go try to find it. Ah, you dick. It's like playing Tron. Back it up while we're proper fucked. Might be time to take a little breather. Slap some putty on this thing. This route is rough. I need you to work. You are the thing keeping a lot of this shit off of us. Oh no, I gotta fix that. Oh, I can't fix that, it just has to... Oh, I can fix that, I need the electrician's kit. If I don't have one, I gotta make one... I don't have one. Oh, please tell me I can make one. Hell yeah. I need that one particular thing to work, you know? Good.
This is Zap, and it's time for another segment of Zap's Douglas for Your Knowledge Tree Max. This time we're going to...
Sorry, Zap. The long ass run. The fuck? Kiss my ass! This belongs to me now! Amatolio, I hope you have an awesome lurk. That's the guy who says don't eat stuff here? This guy's a fool.
I cannot stress how unwise this is. You should stop or you will die. With that hopefully educational, I think this kind of call it. As always, stay safe out there, keep your eyes on the trail, and leave the forest as you found it. And don't eat it.
I am gonna reference him if I win, chat. If I win, I'm gonna start beef with him. Hey everybody, Dennis Wiley here. Listen, you've probably heard Zap, who I've not had the displeasure of meeting. But the other day I was listening to the radio, and Zap came on saying that you shouldn't try this kind of stuff. I could do something like, I was going out to like find him and give him a piece of my mind, but I got chased back inside the house by the weeping angels. And then just be like, well, I didn't get to give him a piece of my mind, but I am gonna go ahead and try a new recipe. Dude, if they gave me like 6 or 7 of those, I could give him an arc where like Dennis starts off all demure and like incapable. Oh my god, fire, flames on the side of my car. He could start off all like demure and incapable and like skittish. Oh, do I have a flat? Yeah, I do have a flat. Well, let's get up to the exit
This
of
is
the
the
zone,
story
and then
of
we'll
the
fix
newest
it.
denizen of the cave.
And then by the end of it, he's like essentially like Mad Max. He's just like a road warrior, like literally eating cornflakes out of the hollowed skull of a mannequin. I'd need like 6 or 7 episodes to write that arc though, but that'd be fun. I'm gonna guess that's what I needed. Dude, you know what it could be? Oh my god. Jay the 111. Oh, Psycho Stick. Shit, we were just talking about you earlier. Jay the 111, what it could be is I start talking about how like irritated I am that there's somebody out there who's like completely opposite, like inverse of how I feel about being in the zone and all that jazz. And then like if he records one where somebody leaves a care package, like a picnic basket on his front door, and people will be like, holy shit, I think Dennis left Zap an edible arrangement on his front door. That'd be fun if they had like little interactions that were like off screen. Psycho Stick on a 12-month gifty from Rusty Brazenfire going into month number 11. Psycho Stick. Appreciate you. We were just talking about the 2 instances where the child has made cameos in your music videos, and the fact that we're trying to get my mascot plugged into this game. I think we have a real shot. They're having a contest where the best clip for Pacific Drive gets a bobblehead in the game. So there'd be a chance that not necessarily our plushie, but our mascot could end up inside this game. I'll put it in any puppet video we do from here on out. It's in our prop box. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. It's too bad that The Last of Us already did unlikely gay romance in the apocalypse. This could have been your BAFTA. I just want to meet David Tennant. Alejo says, driver's log day 6. I have 60 hours recorded on Steam. I cannot stop playing. I may have an addiction. Didn't you win this game from me for free? Wow. You got your money's worth out of this. And by money's worth, I mean you have been rewarded handily for watching this dumbass Twitch stream. That would be funny, though. That would be funny. Okay, where are we? We're here. Anchor obfuscation. All right, well. If that's the worst thing you got going on. I have no idea what I'm looking at yet. There's a roguelike. You ever see Control? You ever see Control or like Alan Wake? Those SCP Welcome to Night Vale style games? This is Control, but in a car. Like, imagine if you took Control and Knight Rider and smushed them together. That's essentially what's going on here. This is my vehicle. I call her Carmen Vandiego. We have outfitted Carmen Vandiego with all sorts of cool shit, including glow-in-the-dark stickers and a couple of bumper stickers. And we are trying to further and further outfit our car in such a way that we can survive being in the Olympic exclusion zone. Alright, so I have the ability to suss out where the energy is here if we're feeling froggy about it. That said, I get real nervous about destabilizing the zone when I struggle to get through the daggum wall in these zones. You know what I mean? Once I go into the wall, which is like going inside of a dam, it gets real easy to get lost, and I don't know that I want to get lost. I don't know that I want to get lost in a place as the zone is closing around me. Oh, I need that. Car turnal. Oh, I gotta go back to the car. And I was just saying earlier, Psychostick, I was very lucky to get to spend some time with the folks who made this game and talk to them about what makes a game a good stream game. And as a thank you for, like, I didn't charge them for that. Like, I was kind of like a freelance consultant, but, like, I was just happy to be there. And as a thank you for spending a little time with them, ooh. As a thank you for spending a little bit of time with them, they dead-ass put my voice in the game twice. Which is only the second time I've ever been in a video game. And certainly the first time I've been in a video game that Sony showcased... that Sony showcased at the same time they showcased God of War Ragnarok. Like, they basically did God of War Ragnarok and then did this. And people like Elijah Wood were just like, I can't wait to play this game. And it blows my mind that my voice is in that game, you know? A lot of stuff in this one. I love these things. These things have a ton of shit. And a dumpster pearl. Look at that. I don't need that flare gun either. Whoops. I guess we gotta be closer. Gets a bit of Karnataka vibes too with the light base building. I do get great satisfaction out of pumping up our base, if I'm being honest with you. Might as well gas up while we're here. What side's my tank on? Oh, I should convince this thing not to murder us first. Listen here, you little prick. I'm gonna slap the life out of you. How you feel about that? Oh, you're hurting my car! Carmen! You okay? My bad, sorry. Did the Batman hurt you? Ah, not bad. Alright, so let's go see what we got in here. Let's gas up first. We might as well. It does, if only rearranging your actual garage was as easy as clicking a button. Was as easy as clicking a button in this game. Oh, it's already open. Bummer. Ooh! Friendly dumpster. I'm gonna let you do your thing while I search in here. Ew. This place is fucked up. Another dumpster pearl. That's a big one. Ah, it's a normal size one. Still, though. We are playing Space Nautica this afternoon. Leisure Suit Larry Under the Sea. You are, by God, right. We are. Actually, I don't want these to get stolen, so let's stick them in here. I did get the flame decals. Pretty excited about that. I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Ah, I've done this to me. Do I have a cattle prod? Where's my cattle prod? Let's see if that works. Let's see how that works. That's pretty fucking amazing. That is like the blowtorch. That's like the blowtorch. Yo, Psycho Stick, you know what else? We should get you in the radio. Mostly to potentially replace that song.
Attention, employees and residents of PN26. This is broadcast 7750 from the Zone Regulatory Commission. Effective 0
I got one of the pearls. What are those for? I started hacking that thing. It'd be like that. Yo, are you gonna be around for a couple of minutes? Because when I get back to the garage, I'll show you what they're for. I can't do... Whoa. I can't do shit all with them. I can't do shit all with it until I get back to the shop. You will? Okay, I'll show you back at the shop. Oh, look at our stuff getting healed up. Basically, like, in case you got a jet for something, there's a piece of equipment you can build at your garage that'll allow you to shred anything, and reduce it into usable materials. You can use a scrapper to break a pearl, but it just takes 1,000,000 years. If you feed it into this machine, it instantly spits out just an assload of goods and materials. Yeah. I had a buddy of mine who actually did take the time necessary to cut the damn thing in half, and it took him like a half an hour. What you do is you just build that ingredient extraction machine that basically is a massive paper shredder, and then you stick whatever the item is that you want to reclaim in there. If you stick the dumpster pearls in there, it is just a shit ton. I don't know how to get over this hill. It is just a shit ton of items. My battery's draining. I don't know why. Alright, I said And I meant it at the time, chat. I said that I wasn't going to go around yoinking anchors, you know? But the important thing to note is that I am a fucking liar, you know? I've never seen that bush before. That bush is a healing bush. It actually fixes the car. So whenever those are in a zone, I feel pretty good. I really could go for some spam. Spam sounds awesome. Yo, another dumpster pearl. This seems like a bad idea. It's just a light bit of radiation poisoning. I wouldn't sweat it. It's like standing inside your microwave. No big deal. Nothing we haven't done before. I need to get over this hill. The fuck was that? I have a flat. Fuck. Come on, Patch Kit. I do like this song. This song's a bop. But yeah, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to get Psycho Stick into this game. Grubbin's racing. I didn't even think to put that in there. Yeah. Listen here, game. I'm trying to play nice. Which song? They're all great. There's one song that's like the mournful dirge song that I'm not crazy about. I liked it well enough the first time. Is that a healing thing? Are you a healing bush again? Because I just roughed up my car a little bit. It's not that bad. That's my battery draining, chat. We gotta remember that. We gotta remember that for when we go to solve its quirks. I can actually, this is the first time I've ever opened one of these before. I just need to make an electrician's kit. My battery's draining for some reason and it has something to do with the car. Car goes downhill? Yeah, something. It feels like it's along those lines. Electrician's kit. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever been able to do this. I have never made good use of the transmuters yet. I am out of pry bars. Oh, my battery. I am out of flashlight. Found that on accident. What's going on? You good? Ah, shit. I feel you. That's what's up. Let's go. I bounced it closed? Hell yeah. On purpose. Yeah, I definitely want to build that new engine. We need marshberries like nobody's business. it does look like when it goes downhill, the battery drains. Oh no! I gotta find my way out. It's right there. How far are you into the story? I'm close to pushing into Act 3. I spent way too much time here. It gets so dark in some of these zones for sure. At least this one just goes straight through. Some of these walls have been a real nightmare to get around. But this one looks like it's gonna more or less spit me right out. Unbelievable how fast this zone closed. I want to go that way, but it is like a toiga. Well, I'm glad I fixed that flat. Oh, fuck off with this. I like this song. This song's nice. Is it this way? No. No, no. Getting out of these is such a nightmare. Is it up here? I found it. I found it. We're not in bad shape. I couldn't afford to be wrong a bunch of times. You know? I think I'm mostly just gonna stick to the road to get out of here. This one, this is the same, it keeps giving me the same song over and 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 over again. Yeah, it's time for big boy loot. Time for real grown-up loot. No, maybe not. Because we have to fly through here. Fuel evaporation, something's moving, swift storm. You know what? I'm gonna get lunch. I'm gonna get lunch. Ugh, I don't want to deal with this place. Yeah, when I was there, it was DC. We got like some Batman and Superman stuff. Yeah, the boys had a blast. Was it the best sushi I'd ever had? No. Was it reasonably priced for what I got? Yeah, I'd say it was. I had a good time. The boys had a good time, and that was really the most important part. I'm actually doing pretty okay. If I can find that one funky little truck we've never seen before, I would check that out. But otherwise, I don't think I'm stopping in this zone. Something to do with the car battery draining when the car's doing something, chat. I should look for, what the fuck? Hello? All those mannequins just blew up. Nope, let go. Something just killed the thing I'm scared of in this zone. Which means you don't get to touch me right now. I will say it is tempting to try to grab a bunch of... It is tempting to grab dark energy here. Oh, the mannequins are back. I didn't kill your friends back there. That was something else. I've made this weird. I've roughed up a panel. I've roughed up a couple panels. I see you up there. Oh, were there marshy thingies? This is why we're here. No. Those are the... Ah! You are most definitively not marshy thingies. No, those are orbs. I'll keep my eyes peeled for marshy thingies. No. They're... Fuck, we gotta go already. Yeah, we're in deep shit. Not deep shit. We're not in great shit. I like this song. I don't have time to fuck with these mannequins. Where the fuck am I going? Oh no. I'm like high centered. This zone sucks. Yeah, I was on a guardrail. I was high centered. I see marsh eggs. I see energy that I need. Ugh. Nope. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about it. Maybe it's when the car turns left. You gotta let go of me, bud. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be swell if you did. I'm going the wrong way. I just have to fucking grin and bear it. Just go. Go through the bullshit. Fucking farm. I see you, marshberries. I'm sorry. I'm just scared. This place is roughing me up. I have so many dumpster pearls. And I just can't afford to lose them. This is not closing as fast as I thought it was going to, but this is not a zone we wanted to be spending a lot of time in anyway. Something's charging your battery. Well, we do have a we do have a turbine on the side of it. We have a turbine on the side of it, so when we're going faster, the wind is blowing. There are geckos? Like lizards? I showed my wife this game, she saw the mannequins and was like, nope. That's terrifying. Acid. Acid. 100 to 1. Oh, okay. I spawned into that. That's fun. This place sucks. How we doing? We got a flashlight or a headlight that's not doing so great. Maybe that's why it's flickering. Maybe it's just broken. Whatever. We're gonna free up some space. Can I make a flashlight? I can't make a whole lot of anything. Hey, Ember, what's going on, friend? Alright. Somewhere... Oh, I lost my pry bar, too. Good grief. What a brutal couple of zones this has been. Alright, we are looking for marsh berries, which means I gotta go down. Holy shit! Down to the water, as it were. What do we got going on here? I knew I saw something. Ooh. Very empty something. What's your deal? I don't like these guys. They're a pain in the ass. This is definitely a place where a hydro pump would have come in handy for this thing. Got a leak in my side fuel tank, and my mini turbine is what? Disabled. Oh, that's why my battery's not fucking charging. Can I make another sealing kit? What else is broken about it? Rusty. I don't give a shit. Functional? Tell me about functional. Oh. The gecko thing's over here. I've never seen the gecko thing. I also would like to see the happy car. Oh, the gecko thing is, marsh eggs, maybe? Oh, it's the type of car, maybe. Salamander Grotto. Maybe that's how we find them. I just never seen that before. I get real, I get real antsy. I get real antsy in this area. My lights went off again.
Hey man, those are bits.
Who's done this to me? Noah! Cargo Vroom! Dude, this game is something else, man, I tell ya. We have put so much shit on this car, I swear. Gotta do a wellness check on me if we don't get out of here. With all of our stuff intact. Oh. Look at all these marshberries, chat. We need so many marshberries. Or marsh eggs. What the fuck? We need so many marsh eggs for, what am I doing? I'm doing... heal me, daddy. I don't know what that alarm does. Like, I think it took something from me. Is that a lightning bug? Oh, we were almost out of gas. Carmen Van Diego is taking a bit of a beating on this run. The headlights keep turning themselves off, and I'm not really sure why. Ow. I keep hitting myself with the trunk. I'm in danger. I have to goose the battery here in a second. We have a scanner that shows resources now. I think we're in a place where fuel evaporates. What the fuck? Stay with me, battery. It just is what it is. We're gonna be a little hurt. But we can't stop out here. Fuck it.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
I'm just trying to get out of the storm. I'm not particularly trying to do anything. I'm just trying to be out of the storm. Jesus. Is anything bad? Alright, well, nothing's great, but... This is backcountry. We can't stop here. Bye. This is backcountry. I wish I was into drugs as much as Hunter Thompson, or is it Hunter S. Thompson, right? Am I thinking of the right name? Poor bastard. We can't stop here. This is backcountry. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, man, maybe I got it wrong. Okay, what in the actual shit were we trying to accomplish? Oh, I wanted, that's what I want. I think the salamanders are the cars with the marsh eggs on them. Sure as shit are. If I can get those, like, swamp crystals too, that'd be great. But that means going out in that water, and that water's gnarly as shit. Like, it can't be much worse than what I'm standing in right now. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go take a look. Something over there that looks like a snowflake. Oh, it's the crystals. That's what the crystals are. I might, honestly... go until this vacuum dies, and then get the hell out of here. This zone really feels like it's gunning for us. Please don't flatten my tires. Ow! Get hit hard by your car. It's because my car has physics issues! I'm so on your side 9 times out of 10, Ironwood. But like, no offense, but your car's physics are all fucked up. I've absolutely slapped the shit out of myself when slamming the trunk. I own that. That's 1,000,000% on me. That time I got bumped because the car basically bounces. The car bounces because it keeps like rendering in and out all the time. Okay, I was looking for... yeah, there they are. I see the crystals over there. I am earning... potentially... I am earning... how bad? Oh, this isn't so bad. I thought this water would be like hyper toxic. I do need swamp coral. I can't remember what it was for, but it's for something coming up. I feel a little bit more calmed down. Like we were getting our asses kicked there for a second. I guess we could just try to head this way. And just keep our eyes peeled for stuff we might need. Excuse me. I don't like that guy. He messes with my electronics. Trying to see if that funky little truck is out there. Remind me, I want to make another flashlight. I miss it so bad. This place is unnerving, dude. Like hyper unnerving. Oh, we want to go over there. Oh no. Oh god, chat, we got evaporating gas. Fuck. Okay, here's what we do. This feels like when Benny dies in The Mummy because he stays behind to get loot. I don't have any gasoline. Oh, I do have gasoline. I do have gasoline. We just gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, that radar is dope as hell. All right, we're gonna gas up. We're gonna find an exit, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here, dude. This fuel synthesizer may have just saved our lives. I probably should have moved this over earlier. Ow! That should be enough. I think I should quite like to leave this place. Ah, that's closing fast. That is closing so fast. I would love to stop and loot these crystals. I don't think I can. I would be mortified if I lost everything that we had so far. He just took my fucking... That pickpocket just took my, bumper. Yeah, he took my limb pulse thing off. Dead ass just ripped it off the front of my car. Shit. I mean, we'll be able to build another one. It'll be fine, but what a pain in the ass.